Hi guys, I'm Hannah, and today I'm going to go over what you should look for when you're buying a new horse trailer. Okay, so starting off, you want to make sure that you have the right ball hitch size. Most trailers do a 2 5/16 ball hitch. Some older ones just do a 2-inch ball hitch. You want to make sure that the chains are in good condition and that they work. You want to make sure it goes up and down and it works well and it's not like stuck in any way. You also want to look at your connections to the trailer. Make sure that your vehicle can connect to it and that when you do connect it, that all the lights that are supposed to work. Okay, this is the tack room for hanging bridles. You can keep a few drawers in here for change of clothes, boots, hay, grain, any tools that you would need to either clean out your trailer or help care for your horse while you're traveling with him. On this trailer, I bought it like this. It's unsealed, so I'm gonna have to fix that. But it's just a vent system so that if it gets too hot in here, you can let some air out. There's also a light switch in here, which right now the trailer's not hooked up, but it'll turn on these lights and some outside lights. You want to check the tires and make sure they're in good condition and not bald. These ones are pretty new. And then you want to look at the exterior body of the trailer and look at all the rust. This one, the rust isn't too bad. Obviously there is some, but it's not all the way through. When you look under here, you can see some of the rust has deteriorated all the way through. And so that's something I'm gonna have to fix. You wanna factor in how much you're willing to pay and how much work you're willing to put into your trailer. So this one, I was willing to fix up a little bit of it, so pay a little bit less. But if you're willing to pay a little bit more, you want a better conditioned trailer. You also wanna look at the underside of the trailer, make sure that's in good condition. And you wanna make sure that the support frame is intact and not rusted. And the boards on the underside are in good shape too. If the boards weren't in good shape, you would want to look into replacing them. You wouldn't want to put your horse in danger. You wouldn't want any chance of that breaking while you're hauling your horse. So this trailer came with a rhino lining on the front, and it looks like it was like taped on. It could have been sprayed on, but it protects it from rock damage coming from the back tires of your vehicle, and you can see all the damage above it that's happened. So I like that it has this. It protects the front of the trailer a little bit more. You also want to take in consideration the towing capability of your vehicle. Mine can haul up to 12,000 pounds and the trailer is 6,000 pounds empty. So the previous owner, she was just using this to store hay, and she had a separate trailer, a newer trailer that she was using. So she didn't have to tag this vehicle, but in my case, I'm hauling horses in it, so my state laws is that I have to tag this vehicle. There's also a weight limit per state. So you want to look into it and make sure that the trailer has a title, or that they can get a title for the trailer, or that it doesn't qualify for a title because it's underweight. If you don't get that title, then you might not be able to resell it, or you might not be able to haul it because it's not legally tagged. This trailer, the back has 2 doors. One door is for storage for saddles, and the other door is entrance for horses. You just open it like that. This one, you can store 4 saddles on this side. You want to make sure that, all these are intact. You can also have more hooks here, and you can store bridles. There's a light in here. You want to make sure all the lights work, and you might want to look under the floorboard in here and check out the boards. You want to make sure the door opens pretty easily, and that if there's a big creak, you might want to look at the hinges, make sure that they're intact. This has a bar to keep the horses in. You just want to make sure that everything works. Coming in here, this has 2 dividers. They swing. There's no squeaks or anything when you swing it. This one, you can see you pull this up and you can pull it out, but this one's stuck. It needs some WD-40 to operate correctly. And it's cold, so it's just stuck. It's not gonna work right now. You also wanna check all your windows. Make sure your window's open. And these screens, some of them are torn, so that will probably need to be replaced. You can see there's inside lights here. You want to check to see if those work. There's also some wiring sticking out. You might want to think about, do you want to rewire your trailer or is it wired correctly? You want to make sure that if you have vents in your trailer that they open. You can see on this side it's kind of bubbled, so I'll probably look into replacing these sidewalls, but it does seem safe to haul a horse right now. There's nothing's like sticking out. Also over here you can see it bubbling out, and you can see the wood. It's decaying pretty bad, so I'll want to replace the wood in the sidewall and also replace this. And then next we'll look at the floorboards, and we pull up the mats to make sure that the floorboards look safe. Just looking at them from here, they look good. When you look at the boards, you did see them from the underside, but you should also look at them from the top side to make sure everything looks good on that side also. Look at the windows on the exterior, make sure that they open. These ones open really well, and this also comes out. And they all latch really well, really easily. This trailer also came with a side door on the front, just in case you need to bring your horses out that way. So again, just check your doors, make sure they open. My plan with this trailer is to restore it a little bit, take care of the rust spots, the interior wood panels. We're gonna repaint some of the body of the trailer. There is some damage from like they hit a deer when they had it. Maybe fix that. So if you guys are interested in watching me restore this trailer, subscribe to my channel and those videos will be coming soon. If you're interested in what this trailer model is, it's a 96 CM 3-horse bumper pull trailer. Thanks for watching. If you guys have any comments or questions about the trailer, put them down below and I'll be sure to answer them. And like the video if it helped you out at all.